G'day, this is Lucia. Welcome to my art channel and thank you for being here. In today's video, I'm wanting to do another of my African ladies' portraits. I've done a few using mixed media and I'm wanting to try something that I haven't done before. The canvas I'll be using will be a 30 by 40 centimetre thin edge canvas. And what I'm proposing to do is a transfer to create my lady, and then I will add some mixed media to it. Now, in the past, I've done 3 other types of African lady portraits. My very first one was this one, and it was done in Airdry clay. Now, it started off okay, as you can see, but then it got a little bit scary when I added the hair and the fabrics. But that was my first time, so I was pretty happy with that, considering that I only had just started on that with the 3D Airdry clay. I wanted something a little bit more finessed, so the next one I did was using a stencil and gloss medium gel to go over the stencil, and then I added the colour and the mixed media, and that was actually one of my favourites. I really like that one. That's hanging up in my lounge room. Again, it was just a trial. I'd never done it before, so I wanted to do something different. The third one, I'm part of the local art gallery's open exhibition, which is held every year for the community. And we have a theme usually, and I submit something towards that theme. For this year, the theme was open, so literally you could do whatever you wanted to do. And I thought, well, this is the perfect example or perfect time for me to try another one of my African ladies. And I did this one, which is also a favourite of mine and is currently hanging in our local art gallery on display. It has been there from July, I think it was, July through to November. So when you'll be seeing this, it'll be finished, obviously. Now, while I've experimented in using mixed media, I've also done one using just watercolours. Again, these are all firsts, but it was just great having to play with all these different mediums, particularly with a subject that I'm really fond of. Yeah. Now I wanted to try something different. Now, the other day I saw AB Creative do an African lady with a transfer, and I must say I was blown away by it. It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and I thought, well, I haven't tried transfers before. I think I might give it a go. So this is the picture I'm using. I've grabbed this from the website Unsplash, which is a free photo site to grab these photos from. The artist of this photo is William Boateg, and I'll actually put him in the video description as well. Now, as this video is going to be quite a long one and it will take the process will take a long time, I'm going to just get started now, and I'll catch you on the other side. Now, this is just printed on copier paper, so nothing. I do believe that using thinner paper sometimes is better. Yeah, I might rip through the earrings and then I'll have to do them again. Just to get an idea where I'm going to Okay, so I don't have to do too much. Just in that area there. All right. So, what am I using? I'm using Geraldo di Palo Titanium White, and I'm just going to squeeze that in there and give it a little bit of a paint. Now I've just realised that I've stuffed up. I was meant to put it face down and I've put it face up. So anyway, I'll let it dry. I'll continue to work with it as is, and then I'll probably have to do another transfer again another time. Okay, it's been 24 hours and that has dried quite well. Now my lady's going to have a hat, so I've cut out the pieces that are to create the hat. And I bought some netting because I'm going to put some netting over the top of the hat. I'm wanting to go for a 30s theme, so that's why I'm using this. And I bought a whole heap of other nets, but I'm not sure whether I'll use those. I'll probably just stick to the one in the packet that I've got there. I want to do the background first, so let's get started. Okay, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I do want to make a really huge flower. And I'm not sure whether that's going to work for me, but I'm going to give this a try. I might not like this and I'll come back. Now, I was going to use polymer clay, and then I thought, you know what, I've got this Airdry clay that I used when I did this mask. And it's like a foamy type substance. And I thought I might try that instead. So this is just an experiment. I may or may not like it. Okay, we're back. This is dry now. It's been a few hours. I'm just wanting to check on this one. I'm not sure whether this is... it looks like it's dry enough. So I'm hoping that I pull this off. Yeah, that's not too bad. So she's not fully dry yet. So I'm just going to leave that on, leave that there. And then what I'll do is I'll probably cut that off once that's dry. Now, as far as the colours are concerned, the colours that I want to do for the background are sort of a brownish, burnished gold kind of look. And we're back. I have coloured this in a little bit more since last we were together, primarily because for the purpose of this video, it's going to take quite a long time to get where I want it. So I've added a little bit of hair. I've just got to fix up the ears, but I've got to get the right colour because I haven't quite got the colour. I've touched up the sides a little bit. And I've put copper on the edges because eventually that'll have a little bit of gold on it. But what I want to do is I like this colour and I like the copper. So I'm going to do a combination of the two colours. So I'm going to get on with it now and give it a couple more layers because I want a bit more depth in the background before I start working on the figure. So we'll get on with this now. For the purposes of this video being too long, I've done a lot of this stuff off camera. I've done more of a background and I've added some texture to the hair. Unfortunately, I only had the gold, so I'm going to have to paint it black after after it dries. So yeah, I'm just I've made the outfit and I've glued it down, and now I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and then we'll come back and add the other pieces.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling now? When all the pieces seem like they can't be found, I'll be the friend that is standing there. I'll be the hand holding all your cares. I see you now, I'm not going anywhere. We'll find our way back home. We'll find our way back home. No, we'll never have to walk alone. We'll find our way back home. Whoa, I'm coming home. Whoa.
And we're back, and we're on the home stretch now. I've glued a lot of this down, including the hat. I will go over this little bit in a little while. I do want to lift that up a bit and put the flower on. So I'm going to do the flower first, and then I'll come back and finish that off. And then that should do it.
It's the wrong time to surrender. Light me up and skip. You are the wrong line of my scarce life. What do you found in me? If I fall down, will you follow me into the dark, dark? If I bleed out, will you carry me into the lights, lights? Let me believe. Let me believe. Hear the strong beat of my weak heart. Is this a lie to see? You gave me last night full of bright lights, and take away my fear of falling asleep. When I fall down, will you follow me into the dark, dark? When I bleed out, will you carry me into the lights, lights? Let me
All right, I'm thinking I'll like that as is. I'll let that dry and then I'll bring you down. Okay, here she is in her full glory. It's a bit hard to see with the glare of the lights behind me. And from the flash, I'll see if I can move it around this way. Maybe it'll be better. So that's what she's looking like now. I love those lips. They actually turned out pretty good. So I have to put a bit of shadow in that so you can see it. Otherwise the glare will hit the lens. It's the rose. It's a little bit brighter, but that's okay. Considering she wasn't really what I intended, because I had intended a transfer, but unfortunately I put it upside down, so I had to go with it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. And she's a little bit hard to see. I'll just take the flash off, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, she's not looking bad. She looks a bit more like a Russian spy, especially with that red star and the gold star on the red. I didn't think of that until I put it down, and then I thought, oh, gee, that looks a bit Russian. My lady from the 30s. I think she looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with her. I might call her the Russian spy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. That's my first time. Again, it wasn't the proper transfer, but doesn't matter. She's not too bad considering. I will do another until I get it down pat. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload the next video. In the meantime, folks, take care. Have a happy new year, and we'll catch you next year. Bye.